So I'm still doing peaches. It makes such a mess that I actually went and got from I home birthed the last two, and they always have you order these, like, I don't know, whatever sheets, but man, they absorb this stuff like nuts. So I'm using that. I feel kind of bad because y'all have had such good laughs at my Tales from the Throne, but I feel like I haven't had a chance to do any, and I haven't had a situation that's been as funny. Don't worry, when they happen, they will. And lately I've been dealing with loving my postpartum body. Oh my goodness. Can we just get an amen? It is so hard not to get caught up into hiding the apron skirt of Pudge. Let's call it Pudge. And you know, well-meaning people have no problem. I mean, I'm going to tell you, a couple of weeks ago I was visiting a garage sale with some good, you know, with my church people, so I'm safe. And would you not know that I actually had somebody, and bless her heart, I mean, she like teaches fitness, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And I love her, and I have no hard feelings. But actually pointed out, like, look at that belly, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And I was just like, yeah, but look what my belly can do. And I've sat there and rolled that thing, because you know, if you got them postpartum belly, man, that belly does crazy things. And it's just kind of like, that wasn't really cool. I mean, it's fine because it's me and I don't care. But man, you can send a mommy on a complex. So, I haven't loved my postpartum body and just taken joy at the strength that it was. You know, pushed the baby out. It's pushed a lot of babies out. It makes food now. And just not giving myself allowance that I don't have to be caught up in what the advertising industry wants me to believe, that I'm only great if I have, you know, the non-mommy belly. Are you kidding me? No. So here's where I have to laugh. Is try not to start coughing. I am getting that better. I've been on a full week of antibiotics trying to get rid of that thing. I've been coughing for 3 months. Squirrel. Okay, anyways, back on topic. So, I'm like, I just need a pair of size 14s, please. I need 14s, and I don't want to go buy them because when I decide that it's time to drop the extra weight, man, I can drop the extra weight, but I'm not there yet. And I have had, like, after my second one, Bubba, I had a point where I was just like, I lost that weight. I lost all my pregnancy weight in 14 weeks. You know what? Mom ain't got time for that. I had to work at that. It's not worth it. And I mean, that line that you can't ever get it back after so many kids. You know what? You're right. I have diet, whatever that's called, where your abs split. I got like a 3-inch gap. But you know what? I'm not going to tell you, like, I'm never going to have a bikini belly again, because I just don't think I'm ever going to want to wear a bikini anyway. But at the same time, I didn't have a bikini belly before kids. I'm not worried about having one after kids. So, oh goodness, my squirrels are awful today. Squirrel. So, I have to laugh. So I'm asking. I'm like, listen, I need size 14. Size 14. Come on, I just need size 14 for a few days. I am begging. And it's like, go to Goodwill. I'm like, I have not had a chance. Because there is no way I'm going to make it through Goodwill with 6 kids looking for a pair of pants before I get aggravated and I just leave exhausted and somebody's crying. So, and the time has, I mean, we've been to funeral, weddings. I mean, there's something every weekend. So I've had no chances. My poor husband works so much to go shopping. I don't even want to tell you about my Walmart experience. That was nuts. I was at Walmart wanting to find clothes, and this crazy associate ran me all over the store because I couldn't find just the good old classic faded glory. I'm like, give me a $10 jean. Let me wear it with pride for a couple of months. You know, just to be able to do what I need to do. That woman ran me all over the store, and then I'm like, finally get rid of her, shake her off, go to the men's department, because what it was I couldn't find any just like high-waisted jeans. the high-waisted jeans. So she runs me all over the store. I finally am like, I go to the men's department, I get what I need, I go to try them on. No, we close at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, I am postpartum. You open the things. Nope, I can't open them. See you later. I was so fuming. I had spent 30 minutes just with her, trying to get rid of her as she was quote-unquote helping me. And I was so aggravated. I went to the manager and I was just like, I'm postpartum and I can't get out but at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. And that woman ran me all over the place and wasted my time. And when I went to try the clothes on, she said I couldn't use the fitting room. Oh. And like, that was the last time I had a chance to try and get clothes. No clothes. So I have a girlfriend at church and her daughters. She's like, oh, my daughter's getting rid of clothes. I'll give you. She's got 14s, no problem. So she brings me 3 pairs of 14s. I mean, one's a pair of Levi's. I'm like, I have made it. Would you not know? They are all low-cut skinny jeans. I might as well be wearing maternity clothes. I mean, the maternity clothes are that way now. I mean, that's the whole reason to quit having kids right there is maternity clothes. How in the heck are you supposed to keep yourself dressed unless you latch yourself up from the shoulders in a pair of overalls? Which, by the way, I have like 3 pairs of maternity overalls because that's what I had to do. And I mean, I'm sorry, but even my calves are too fat for them. And I don't have fat calves. How in this world? I wore them twice. They're ridiculous. I feel like I'm being disrobed every time I sit down. But I'm loving my postpartum body. In a couple months here, I'll be ready to lose it. And then you'll get to go on an adventure of Weight Watchers with me. I actually started Weight Watchers right before I got married 13 years ago. And I mean, talk about having a wake-up call on how to eat. I don't know how Weight Watchers is now. They've gone through so many transitions. But I'll tell you what, 13 years ago, they started the Points Plus program, and that thing was rocket. I mean, I know I can calculate in my head, which I'll share all of that with you soon enough. But, I mean, I dropped the weight. In fact, 4 years ago, I'd had enough. And I went from like 100 and... I mean, just doing the principles on Weight Watchers, it really comes down to what you eat. The more fruits and vegetables, the better you do. I know people have good luck with Atkins, but I actually have good luck keeping it off with Weight Watchers. And a lot of it's just being mindful with what you eat. So, I went from 172 in the matter of 45 days. I dropped 30. No, I dropped 25 pounds. It was crazy. I was on it. I also like to run. You can't tell it now. I like to run the donuts preferably. But I do like to run races. I've ran a 5K. I ran quite a few 5Ks. Not very fast. I'm talking like 35, 40 minute 5Ks. I am not your fast track. But I'm like, hey, I got it done and I ran. Which is pretty amazing since I got banned from parking on campus for not being willing to walk. So I consider that well-made progress. That I will walk now. I wouldn't walk anywhere. Banned from parking on campus. Monumental achievement. Kind of crazy. I made my own park. I mean, you come from the sticks, you go to the university, and they're like, don't park on the grass, and you're just kind of like, why not? So I'd park on the grass, I'd make my own parking spots. But then again, squirrel. Anyway. So I'm pretty excited. I'm ready. I'm not ready to start it, but when I'm ready to start it, I'll do good. And you'll come along with me. Unless you don't watch, then you won't come with me. Oh. I'm actually really excited for when peas come in. Okay, so I'm just squirreling away. I do not mean to be squirrel. I can't even remember why I've said, I should start videoing this and I'll talk to you. Got no idea why.